I always understood that there really was no difference between me and the audience. At times, I might have had better shoes, but at the core of what really matters, that we are the same. And you know how I know that? Because all of us are seeking the same thing. You're here at this fabulous school, and we'll go out into the world and each pursue based upon what you believe your talents are, what your skills are, maybe your gifts are, but you're seeking the same thing. Everybody wants to fulfill the highest, truest expression of yourself as a human being. That's what you're looking for. The highest, truest expression of yourself as a human being. And because I understand that if you're working in a bakery and that's where you want to be, and that may be what you've always wanted to do, is to bake pies for people or bake cakes for people or to offer your gift, then that's for you. And there's no difference between you and me, except that's your platform. That's your show every day. So my understanding of that has allowed me to, to reach everyone. And there's no way that you wouldn't, because that's what I truly feel. The way through the challenge is to get still and ask yourself, what is the next right move? Not think about, oh, I got all of this stuff. What is the next right move? And then from that space, make the next right move and the next right move. And not to be overwhelmed by it, because you know your life is bigger than that one moment. You know you're not defined by what somebody says is a failure for you, because failure is just there to point you in a different direction. If I leave you with nothing else, just know this for sure. There is not one thing that has ever happened to you, not one experience, not one encounter, not one crisis, not one joyful thing that hasn't happened just to make you better and help you rise. Every single thing you're calling in, whether you know it or not, when you figure out that you are calling it in, when you actually start meditating or praying or doing or having a spiritual practice, which is the number one thing you need if you want to be successful in the world. You need something that gives back and nourishes you, regardless of what you call that. You need to fill your cup so that you can be so full your cup runneth over and you have enough to give to other people. If you don't fill your cup, you end up dried up. You end up tired, exhausted, and don't have enough to give to other people. You end up resentful every time somebody asks you, because your cup is empty and now they want some of yours. So your number one job is to fill your cup and make yourself whole. So for me, the foundational base of empowerment, of entrepreneurship, of any kind of engagement, the foundational base of my success, of my well-being, my wholeness, my everything is knowing who I am and where I come from. In my living room right now is a painting that I've owned now for 30 years. You can Google it. It's called To the Highest Bidder. And it's at the center of my house. And it's at the center of my house because it actually is symbolic of the foundation of not the house, but the foundation for my life. The painting is by Harry Roseland, who was a genre painter in the early 20th, late 19th century. And the painting is over 6 feet tall, and it shows a slave woman on the auction block holding her daughter's hand. And I cannot come in the door, my front door, or I cannot leave without passing that painting. I am reminded of where I come from every day of my life, and I am reminded because I never want to forget it. And so when you carry that out into the world, everything that you do comes from the center of that alignment that's coming from the source that we call God, we call divine energy, divine intelligence, whatever name you want to give it, we call life. When you are synced up with life, life just gives to you.
Grabe, Thursday na naman! Welcome sa ating another episode natin Let's Go Girls! Yes! So let me know kung nasaan kayo currently. So, just like before, kindly type in ang mga locations nyo, mga lady traders and mga kapanalig. Ayan na nga. Hi, Coach JM! Let's go, girls! Okay, so just type in there kung nasaan kayo, no? Currently. And then, syempre, gusto nating malaman kung sino ba dito mga pamilyado na. Okay? So, kindly type kung pamilyado ka na. Kindly type family. Family. Ayan. Type family. Okay? Kung may family ka na, okay? Ayan na, mga taga-Etibac, Quezon City, Cebu. Ayan. At si Madam Rica nga, nandito pa. Hello. Ayan. O, kindly type family, with a P. Kung pamilyado ka. Okay? If not, let me know naman, no? So, pwede namang not yet. Not yet. Wala pang family. Wala pang family, no? But, who knows, no? Baka after nito, mamit mo na ang iyong ka-family. Naks. Hello. Okay. And, of course, regardless kung may family ka na, wala pa, nandito ka para mas lalong matuto kung paano ba mababalanse, no? Ang buhay, may relationship, and of course, ang buhay natin with trading. So, exciting to kasi meron tayong guest, no? We know that if it's last Thursday of the month, meron tayong mga inspiring ladies na gine-guests dito sa Let's Go Girls. And of course, let me introduce myself again. I'm Coach Mary and I'm one of the junior coaches here in Trader Development. And I am a full-time wife, a full-time mom, and of course, a full-time trader. And masaya dyan hindi ako nag-iisa. No? Sabi nga ni Madam Jenny, shout out sa beautiful coaches namin. Tawagin na natin ang isa pa sa mga nagagandahang coaches ng Trader Development. Coach Yel, let's go!
Ayan, grabe. Nakikita ko sa sa chat yung mga talagang laging nanonood ng LGG. Meron pa akong isang inaantay na suki ng LGG. But anyway, good evening guys. I'm so excited for tonight's episode kasi excited ako makinig, no? Dahil for sure marami tayong valuable perspectives na makukuha from our guest tonight. So, papakilala lang ulit ako. My name is Coach Yel and also one of the junior coaches of Trader Development. And kagaya ni Coach Mary, I am a full-time mom, a full-time wife, and a full-time trader. Ayan. Kita ko si Pogs Coach.
Ano ba nakalimutan yung mga asawa natin kaya gusto natin binabanggit pa rin na full-time wife. Baka sabihin, lagi na lang full-time mom.
Oo nga.
Ano lang talaga, mindful lang na. Ayun. So, nice to see you. Ay, nandito si Pogs. Ay, ewan ko kung masaya si Pogs ngayon.
Sabi ko.
Nakita niya. Pero sana hanggang dulo, Pogs, samahan mo kami. Dalawa lang kami ngayon ni Coach Shell. Pero we will make it meaningful naman tong gabi na to dahil marami kang matutuntunan sa ating guest ngayong LGG. Okay lang ba yung Pogs? Kindly type okay kung okay lang. Nasa Poland daw siya.
May special shoutout lagi, no? Pero shoutout natin, although nabanggit na yata kanina, andito si Rica, andito si Val, andito si Jenny. So, yan.
Yeah. Hello. Exciting. So, girls, tag nyo pa, no? Kung may makilala pa kayo mga mommy traders, tag them dito kasi we assure you na marami silang matututunan from our guest ngayong gabi. Okay? So, don't forget to tag your friends, your lady friends. Okay? So, huwag na natin patagalin, Coach Yel. No? Pakilala na natin ang ating guest for tonight. No? And with that, allow me, guys, to share with you a short introduction of our guest. No? Our guest is a mom, a wife, and a proud Bisaya. So actually, I saw Madam Jenny is also from Cebu. So yan, mabuhay ang mga Bisaya. She has over 12 years of experience in sales, primarily in pharma industry. And she had a short stint as a sales consultant with Robbins Debo, APAC, a sustainable marketing agency. So I hope I pronounce that right, pero mamaya tatanong natin. And she has other affiliations with both insurance and realty. These exposures have provided her with a well-rounded perspective of the sales and marketing industry. Now she has decided to venture into a sales outsourcing agency for tech companies. And she wants to help companies grow their businesses by providing sales expansion solutions. She is a financial literacy enthusiast and aims to be financially free in the next 10 years. So, kung ikaw rin yun, ha? Kindly type, me too. And her dream is really to build a scholarship foundation one day. So, guys, ladies, let's welcome Miss Kylo. Hi,
Yeah.
guys.
Hello. Good evening, Coach Mary and Coach
Hello.
Yel.
Good evening, Kai.
Good
Ayan.
Magandang gabi, magandang
evening.
umaga, magandang hapon to wherever you are in the world. O, di ba?
Ayan na.
Kompleto.
Kay kasi talagang iba-iba ang mga viewers natin. Meron nga tayong taga Poland, no? Sometimes meron din tayong taga Dubai. Yeah. And meron din taga Pasig. Ito na nga, si Coach RB. Hi, Coach RB.
Shout
Yan.
out
Hello
sa
po.
taga Pasig.
Shout
Magandang
out sa
gabi
mga
po.
taga Pasig. Mga good boys. Yan. So, Kay, dahil gusto lang akong tanong, sana na-pronounce ko ng tama pero parang hindi. Na-mention kanina, di ba, that you're a sales consultant in a company. So, can you say what company it is?
So, it's Robin de Bois. It's,
Tama naman, di ba nga?
yeah, ano siya, it's Austrian company. It's,
Mm-hmm.
in English, it's Robin Hood. Kasi we're
Yeah,
helping
nice.
marketing agency for sustainable companies.
Ayan. Nice, nice, nice. Thank you for sharing that. So, Kai, syempre ang unang tanong agad, mainit na tanong, syempre,
Oh,
paano ka napasok sa trading, 'di ba? Coming from yung nga, yung mga companies na pinasukan mo in 12 years. Actually, guys, pares kami ng company ni Kai. So, kaya
yes.
love namin yung company namin. So, heart, heart. So,
O, di ba? Orange pa ang kapalon.
yes!
Heart, heart
Orange
sa
heart. Always
beloved.
orange heart.
Yes,
Yeah.
at heart. Yes. So,
So, yeah,
actually, that's
maybe you can do
a
something.
very good question. Kasi how come I'm a salesperson and a mom and a homemaker, how I ended up in the trading business. So, let me share lang
Sure, sure.
a quick story about me. Okay.
Yeah, ano
Handa
nga.
si
Mami.
Kai. Yan ang gusto. Pag mami talaga, coach.
Di
Di
ba?
ba?
Oo. Nasabi
Parang
ko sa
ano lang
inyo.
yan. Parang baby bag.
Oh, di
Kompleto
ba?
lagi.
Oo.
Merong
Yes, yes,
wipes.
to the hospital.
Merong alcohol.
True, true, true.
Yes, yes. So, how I started trading. So, let me answer that with a quick story. But before that, guys, hello to all the mommies out there. Please chat a heart sign to all the 21 viewers that we have in Facebook. Hello, mommies. Good evening po. Sana lahat ng anak natin nakatulog na. So, we have time for this one. But thank you for joining us. So, I'm a forex trader. Before I share anything, just a quick
Mhm.
disclaimer. Forex trading is high risk. Only trade with the capital you can afford to lose. And the following that I will be sharing is for educational purposes only. So, how I started trading. Okay. Um, it has always been my mantra, for everyone out there. Baka same tayo. A happy life is what you make it. And I am happy. I have a beautiful family. I have a toddler, and it's very cute. And I'm I'm grateful to where I am because sometime in the past I prayed for that. That's why I've always have that grateful heart. And then I'm at that point in my life also last year. Nakita ko naman na I'm compensated with my job. I have a career. Nakakakain naman kami to restaurants, to cafes when we like. And we travel once a year. May insurance ako and may health insurance as well. So life's good. But when you look at your son kasi, especially that your son is growing every day, you'll realize na he won't be a toddler for long. So I want to be there for him now because we won't always be relevant for them. Di ba, mommies? Coach Mary and
True.
Coach Love, there will come a time
Agree.
na hindi na sila lalapit sa atin. That's the reality of it. And now that they are still with us, na tayo pa yung world, diba, si True?
Iniisip ko pa lang naiiyak na ako. Charot.
Yes, so now that you're still the world to them, you're still very relevant. I want to savor every moment. So, I realized na time is my currency and I want to spend it intentionally to what truly matters.
Good.
Napaisip ako na I want to stay at home and be present with my child and with my family. And I want to be intentional in spending my time. I mean, the career is there. I can work, but is it what I need at that moment? Eh, gusto kong nasa bahay and spend time. As you know, Coach Mary, di ba, we always travel, especially now we are in sales, field sales. So, naiiwanan sa bahay yung anak. And every time we're out, grabe, umiiyak si baby na parang mag-OFW ka na, hindi ka na babalik. So, it pains me a lot more to see that. So, I decided I want to stay at home and be a full-time mom. I want to, but at the same time, hindi lang ako maging present mom to be there, but also provide for them. Kasi reality, real talk lang, if I decide to be a stay-at-home mom and depend on my husband's income, you have to sacrifice, di ba? May mga sacrifice ka if, kasi hindi naman tayo born out of wealth, di ba? So, ang gusto ko sana, I want to be at home, be a full-time mom, but at the same time, still having income and provide for my family. So, ano ba options ko? So, I realized, I mean, you're a mom right now, you can chat in the chat box. Ano bang mga options natin na we can stay at home, enough income, but with no no risk, and minimal time needed lang. So, of course, we can open a business. Pwede naman, pero malaki capital. Tapos, can you really like spend less time, especially if bago pa? So, invested yung oras mo, hindi pwede kasi 'di ba, yun na nga intention ko to stay at home. Pwede din e-commerce. Pwede, 'di ba? It's an option for us na instead of having a physical business, we can put up an e-commerce site. Medyo no time, we just wait for the leads and prospects to come, which is what I did. I have an e-commerce business right now. Tapos, we can also, content creation. In our day and age, we can create vlogs, videos, and podcasts. Medyo kailangan mo lang talagang matyaga because it will take some time for you to earn from that. But in our generation right now, I'm happy and we're actually very blessed because we can be a full-time mom and still have a career at the same time. We don't have to choose,
Good.
right? Di ba, mommies,
Agree.
mga coaches? So, at the same time, pwede din affiliate marketing. These options, these are just relevant to the skills that I have and ano yung mga passion ko. But this list can go a lot more. However, last is, eto, while I was searching, I stumbled upon Mrs. Watanabe. So if you've heard about her, you can search and look at and watch the documentary. So Mrs. Watanabe is not a specific person, but it's a group of Japanese women, housewives in Japan. It is in the 90s na medyo mababa yung economy nila. And the housewives took upon themselves to yen to other countries, get the interest, and earn from it. So parang amazing na I see myself and I feel very seen na hala, pwede pala akong magka-career and earn as a housewife na while I'm at home, which makes sense naman, di ba? Na while the kids are in school, may konting free time ka, di you can trade. Kasi you don't have to necessarily have a scheduled fixed time to trade. And at the same time, Pwede din na while the kids are already asleep, which is a time na open na New York session, then you can also trade at that time. So parang it really makes sense. Tapos parang the universe connived na, oh, I can really make this as my career. And I've studied more about it. So I've been inspired of Mrs. Watanabe. I mean the concept of it, but I know it's a very challenging journey because if you read in the books, you'll see na it's like a university na you have to have 10,000 hours to be a really profitable trader. Medyo suntok siya sa buwan, but knowing that Mrs. Watanabe exists in a trading industry that is dominated by men, then it's really possible. So since I have a plan na anong pwede kong gawin, so with the permission of my husband, and I saved a year full of worth of expenses, I quit my job last October and focused on e-commerce. A lot of the other income streams. Alam mo naman tayo, di ba, Mary, we are hustlers. And of course, focused
True.
myself in trading. So for everyone out there who's interested in trading, go lang.
Yeah.
Um, it's really possible for us. It makes sense for women to trade because when you read about Mrs. Watanabe, they are driven by instinct. And women have great instinct. So parang it's a kind of an advantage and a superpower at the same time. So it's nice. You really be inspired. So when I decided to quit, yun na, I put on my plan to really study hard. I realized I accidentally enrolled into a master class of trading 3 years ago before the pandemic. Pero ngayon, I re-enrolled and studied and focused. I allot my time 2 hours every day, dapat tsagaan. 8:30 to 10:30, either I study, I chart, or I trade. So, yun yung ginawa ko from the start. So, I feel like since I've studied already all the basics, I feel like ready na ako. Pero, I reach this point na as a forex trader, you will ask yourself, where do you start? I mean, how do you actually trade? There are a lot of currencies available. It's actually 128 currencies. So, which one to choose, 'di ba?
True, true.
So, medyo mahirap. I mean, you know how to chart, you know how anong possible price entry mo, pero anong possible din na currency ang pwede mong pasukan. So, I got into AI. It's algo trading or algorithm. So, what it does is it actually opens and closes the trade for you. So, the AI will signal me what specific forex pair na may set up. So, yun, dun ako nagsimula. I have a friend who actually have a profitable strategy and then they translated it into an AI. But of course, you have to develop your own strategy. So I studied the strategy of the robot and made my own. But mind you, for all who are wanting to start with robot, it's actually very costly if you start your own. It needs a server so that it will be up 24/7. It also has capital that the account might not be sufficient enough to carry the trade. So you have to be very careful. Kasi alam ko, now that I'm into robot trading, maraming nasunog because the capital cannot carry the strategy. So you have to calculate the drawdown. And the market is too volatile. So you have to supervise the robot. But I'm very grateful and thankful enough to have a community that I have with right now. They are my friends and I trust them with my life. So parang I know their background and I trust na this strategy is well tested na for 3 years and they're supervising it. Na hindi naman pinapabayaan lang. So, me as a newbie trader, I don't have to go through losing a lot of trades kasi it really affects your psyche na I'm always losing. And at the same time, I have parang they have red flags along the way na for me to really course through the market properly at the same time na kasi most of the statistics would tell you after a year, uh, traders would quit because yun nga, they're losing, the psychology, medyo mahirap. But with the robot and with the community that I have, I feel like it's more sustainable. Medyo konti lang yung profits ko, which is understandable naman kasi newbie pa nga ako. So, in this part, medyo ang haba ng question ko, ang answer ko, Coach Mary, ha? But I'll
No
just
problem.
share with you. So that's how I started as a trader. And now I'll share with you lang my trading process.
Ayan na.
Para
Pero
ito yung
okay lang ba, Kai,
Yes,
before you go
go.
to your
Yes,
trading
yes.
process? Meron lang
Oo.
kami mga itatanong, no?
Go,
Kasi
go ahead.
yun nga, no, na-mention mo na siyempre na you're trading forex and then AI yung nag-help sa'yo with your
Yes.
journey currently. So, even ba before, ayan na talaga yung, I mean, forex na talaga bang tinitrade mo? Or nag-change ka nitong nakilala mo, I mean, nung nalaman mo yung mga friends mo, they have this robot and then,
Okay, so actually I started with stocks trading
stock.
because I really find myself as a long-term investor.
Mhm.
However, with Forex, which was introduced by my friends, I see na since I am still young, it's better for me to have a trading business because yung strategy ba, mas matetest ko kasi nga mas volatile, mas, you can really see it. Kung long-term investor kasi, I can do that when I have enough funds already, when I'm at my 40s, or I can also do it now. But with Forex, it will hasten your learning strategy kasi mas maraming ano ba, mas maraming ganap
Mhm.
with Forex with
Yeah.
compared to but I started with US stocks actually.
Yeah. Okay, good, good. So, nung ngayon 'no, na nag-a-AI ka na and all, so na-mention mo din kanina that you are trading or you're studying every morning. So, yun lang ba ang business hours mo or do you also trade, other than the morning session?
Okay, so what I do is since I am doing both manual and robot. So through the day, the robot will do the trades for me. Tapos we have a group chat. My community members will just tell me, oh, may magandang setup na certain pair. So that's when I check in the evening kung maganda nga
Mhm.
yung setup and then I can look at the entry price and exit price. So parang it lessens my time on finding which pair to trade kasi the robot will decide that for me. So
Mhm.
aside from the AI trading for me 24/7, I also do manual trades. Sinasabayan ko siya with my own strategy as well. Para mas malaki din yung profits ko and when in the future, I'll have more profitable strategy, then I'll use it on a bigger capital. So parang pang training ground ko si robot.
Yeah, that's nice. Okay. So, thank you, Kai. Kushel, do you have any questions na before tayo magtungo sa kanyang trading process?
Ako, coach, wala naman akong question, but more of, na-take note ko yung na-mention niya, yung introduction niya about being
Mhm.
grateful. 'Di ba? Kasi parang, ako din gano'n, ever since I became a full-time trader and a full-time mom, of course, parang every day is a gift. Parang mas na-appreciate mo yung
Nice.
na-appreciate mo yung yung araw that parang paano ba? You wake up every day na parang you get to spend the time with your family, with your son, and mas intentional yung time together. Tapos yung parang you're not rushed to, alam mo yun, kasi I remember nga pagpapasok tayo sa work, yung paano ba, ang hirap umalis ng bahay.
Yeah.
It's not just hard for the kid na very clingy, especially at the toddler age, but yung mom guilt of
Yeah.
going
Good.
to work. I mean, I remember yung parang maiiyak ka pa sa biyahe. Tapos
True.
medyo napapa-question ka talaga sa sarili mo if tamang desisyon. Tapos, I think tama yung sinabi ni ni Kai kanina na uh, you want to be a full-time mom but at the same time, meron ka kasing talents na ayaw mong mapunta sa waste.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
I agree with Kai na parang trading somehow or yung other options for mga gustong mag full-time moms, somehow in-enable niya na yung mga mommies like us, makontinue yung talents na grinant din naman ni God. And yun, yun lang. Parang natuwa lang ako sa mga, parang hashtag relate sa mga sinasabi ko kanina.
Agree. So, talagang na-teary yung si Coach Shell dun sa mga unang na-share. Actually, may phone call nga tayo. Nasa line po si Asher.
Well,
The reality of mommies like us, di ba? Ang ingay sa background, may
yeah,
tumibili.
typical work from
Yun,
home.
si Rowan nandyan. So, sanay na naman na ang mga lady traders natin dyan. But speaking of, may mga nagpapa-shoutout lang. Okay, shout out kay Sir Nico. Yan, ito from UAE pa to. So na-meet ko to umuwi sila this month. So nice to meet you. Sir Nico, thank you for listening. Yan. At si Pog, sabi, nag-message daw sa kanya si Coach Sandra, pagod daw, kaya hindi nakasama. Buti pa sa'yo nag-message, no? Iba talaga yung closeness nila ni
Updated si
ni
Pogs,
Pogs. And Madam Bebs. Hi, Madam Bebs. Relate daw siya. Hashtag relate. So, si Madam Bebs naman, of course, nasa UK. Thank you for tuning in. And, ayan, mga mommy traders din natin yan, Kai. Yan, sina Madam Bebs. So, yeah. So, maybe we can continue. Ito na ang juicy part. Trading process ni Kai. So, Kai, can you share that with us? How you
Yes.
trade Forex?
Yeah, hello sa mga mommies dito, and I love this community kasi, when you have someone going through the same thing, parang it inspires you to go even further. So, relate nga tayo lahat, no, sa mga pinag-go through natin. Okay, so I'll be sharing my trading process. I know you'll have your own, but this is how I'm starting my own as well. Now, how I manage my time. Kasi konti nga lang ang time na ina-allot natin for trading. So for me, the first step is pick a forex pair that the robot trades. So I skip the part on choosing which pair kasi the robot picks already for me. So there are a lot of pairs yung tinitrade yung robot. Tinitingnan ko yung marami na yung several positions. And then after that, I cross-check with fundamentals. Ito, natutunan ko lang sa community. Kasi with Forex pair, you have to also understand other factors affecting the fair market value of a certain economy. So I go to the market sentiment, either with cnbc.com or with my Forex factory, and I look at either the PMI or the Purchasing Managers Index. And the CPI, Consumer Price Index, ito naman yung inflation. So, you'll see the true value of that certain pair or economy. It will give you an idea kung bakit it will go up or the price will go down. So, yun, it's very important that you have that. And then step 3, yun, magcha-chart na ako kasi I'm confident na, okay, it makes sense. Parang the logic is there na why this certain pair is the best pair to trade now because magandang economy nila, it's expected to go up. So I'll chart and check with setup, and then I plan yung entry price and exit price. Of course, it's also very important kung saan ka mag-take profit, stop loss, and trail stop. So I open the positions na, and medyo I'm learning pa now yung trading site check kasi nga I'm bago, but the goal is really to be mechanical and logical about it. But when you see reds and greens, di ba, nahahype ka or nafe-fear ka, nag-greed ka, but as you go through it, paulit-ulit, you will get the hang of it. Just trust your strategy. Ang nakita ko lang sometimes is, yung parang, okay naman na ako, I don't have to be greedy. I'm already earning, but then, if tumaas pa siya or you'll earn even more, you'll even regret yourself na, sana I trusted my strategy, I could have earned more. So to avoid that, just stick to your strategy, stick to the lines, your entry price and exit price. And then lastly, to very important is to journal, especially that you're a new trader. You really have to journal para you'll understand na, for example, this one is a bad trade because I didn't follow my setup. This one is a good trade kasi nga hindi ako nagpadala, I respected everything. So you can go back to that and really strengthen na, this strategy really works. So yun yung trading process ko. So the result naman so far is this. If the robot trade is 21% in a year, so that's 2% in a month. With me, that's 10 USD naman. With me, since I also do manual trades, then I have an average around 20 USD a month. And withdraw ko din siya para ma-feel ko din na, okay, very good ka. Naka-earn ka today, you have profit. So, so far, yun naman na, pag may drawdown naman ako, medyo, konti naman lang. It's around 2% din. So, medyo, for the full year na, so manageable naman, especially with yung site mo nga na hindi ka losing at the same time. And I also have another account na I test my strategy. So, this one is sabi kasi ng coach ko one time na trade one at a time until you master it. So right now I'm trading US 100 cash or the index equivalent cash of the 100 tech companies in the US, and I'm testing my strategy. So far, I have good trades. I profit naman around barya-barya series, $33 or $51, but sometimes I'm also losing, but you really have to test it. I just keep my capital small, like 200 USD, para kung ano man siya lahat, at least hindi, parang I'm not afraid of testing my strategy kasi 200 USD lang naman siya. So parang ganun yung perspective ko, so that when I really master this strategy over and over, I can repeat it, then I'll use it to a bigger capital. And these are the tips for newbie traders out there. Number one is really allot time every day to study and trade. Trading is a business. It takes time. Hindi ka master overnight. No expert trader will tell you na it's easy. Kasi if it's easy, then lahat siguro tayo, di ba? Ay, millions na yung profit. So, tiyaga lang. Yeah, tiyaga lang. But yun, with me is, because the robot helps, but I really commit to 2 hours a day, 8:30 to 10:30, either to study, to chart, test my strategy. Yun, you have to have that discipline and commitment. Also, as a newbie trader, keep your account capital small because they are meant to be tuition fees. It's meant to be sunog actually, so don't be sad kung masusunog yan, because sabi nga nila it takes 2 to 3 years to be really profitable. For a first time for a first time trader to hear that, they will say, ang tagal naman, 3 years, but do not test if it's really for you and if you're really committed to this. So if you're here in the long haul, then we'll see you in the finish line with all our profits. Diba, mommy? So, and then, diba, hindi naman anything na instant. Huwag kayo don't listen to the instant millionaires because they're not true. Scam sila. So, that's so true kasi you don't really earn money that overnight na million. So, you have to be skeptic, especially in this trading business.
Good,
So
good.
you have to really be committed. And then number 3, keep a journal.
No, parang
Na-confuse
ako
ako,
ba ang
Coach,
nawala?
Coach Mary.
Oo nga
Kasi
eh.
hindi ka rin gumagalaw eh. Parang,
Yeah. She's
Ay,
back, she's back.
ayan,
si
sige.
Kala ko
Coach
ako,
Mary.
kasi ako yung may issue bago
Share
magsimula,
natin.
diba? So, hindi, but she's back. Hi,
Okay.
Kai!
Yes. So, where did I
Yung sa third, keep a journal.
Third, keep a journal, write down your trades and also indicate why. Kasi if
Mhm.
hindi mo siya ma-repeat, edi chamba lang siya. It's not a strategy. Tapos, look at the numbers as points and not as profits. This will really help in your trading side. Ako before, tinitingnan ko, pang travel na to Japan. So I have to be careful, but it doesn't help you at all. So look at it as points, hindi profits na pang travel. And then exercise. Eto, if you read a lot of books about trading, you'll see na traders are healthy kasi you have to have the right mindset when you trade.
Good.
So you have to exercise, be physically fit, mentally and emotionally, and then read a lot of books. It's a good thing kasi I don't really read much. I'm not a reader, but traders' books are relatively short. Because,
Yeah.
di ba? Because when you're a trader, you don't get to, parang, you're not get to talk a lot and you don't have, di ba? The easier, the better. So, konting pages lang siya, so I love it. I finish like a book a week or sometimes 3 days if I really am interested about it. And then have a community to share your wins and challenges. This one's very important na
Good. Yeah.
may support system ka that you're going through the same thing together, cheering you on, helping you out. Wag kang, don't isolate yourself kasi someone else is, getting the same challenges that you are. And if they experienced it before, they'll be able to share you how they were able to address it also. So, it really helps out. So, yun lang po ang sharing ko today. Hopefully, that was helpful to all our mommy traders out there.
True. Very helpful. Very juicy. So, kayo
Kaya
type
nga
juicy.
eh.
Beauty traders, kung juicy ang na-share. No, ni
Talagang
Kai.
trader and mommy yung guest tonight kasi prepared, tapos talagang nag-share ng process niya, nag-share ng
No
tips.
filter, no? No
So,
filter si Kai. So, thank you, Kai, for sharing.
ang
And
dami niyang
actually,
magandang na-point out, Coach. No,
agree,
sorry,
Coach. Yes.
na-interrupt kita.
Meron na kaagad dito nag-ask ng recommendation daw na trader book. Kay, ano
Ah,
daw ang mga ma-share?
yung
Marirecommend.
Darva's Box, yung story ni Darva's Box.
Yeah.
Oo, maganda yun. For a newbie trader. Tapos, losing.
Yun yung
Hindi.
Hawaii, parang naging 2 million, tama ba? Yun ba yung may 2
Oo,
million na?
pero 1970s pa yun. Pero you learn
Ah,
about how it started. Tapos yung mga, ito yung list ng books ko.
ito, how I made 2 million in the stocks.
Yes, yun. Story ni, Darva's Box.
Ni Darvas. Yeah.
Yes,
Alam mo ba
yes.
si Cap? Ito yung una rin niya ni-recommend sa akin before.
Ah, really?
Oo.
Oo.
Hindi pa ako nag-trade doon. As in, investor mode pa ako noon. So, share niya to sa akin. Mabasa nga ulit.
Market.
Tapos,
Ako
din,
rin,
yung
take note.
The Candlestick Trading Bible. Yung very,
Ah,
medyo lang siya, very technical. Pero it's a good start din. And
nice.
Habits of a highly
Tinake-note ko.
succeeded trader. I can share you my list if you want.
Ayan na. Madam Jenny, mamaya share ni Kai ang kanyang page, no? Mamaya pwede mo siyang ma-message. Mga
Sige
books
po,
niya, marami daw
yes.
siyang recommend sa'yo. So, yan ang beauty of really having a community like what she said, di ba? It's very important. So, ito, maganda to sa mga, this is the reason why we have LGG, di ba? To get connected to other lady traders as well. Yeah, and na-mention mo nga rin kanina about, the robot. Kasi may nagtatanong dito si Mamod. Di ko alam kung tama itong pagkakapronounce ko sa pangalan mo. Mamod.
Mamod Square?
Pero mukhang Pinoy naman siya kasi nagtagalog, no? So, anong robot daw ang gamit nyo?
Yeah,
Doon sa
so
na-mention mo
the
kanina.
robot that I'm using is Izanagi. It's
Mhm.
with Wise Investors PH because I'm affiliated with the community. If gusto niyo po, ma'am, I can help you out in opening an account. I'll
Good.
share with you po the link. What I do is, yun nga, maraming nag-ask how I started and I really help them out in their journey. I have a group
Mhm.
chat kasi mahirap if you just do it alone. I have a group chat sa lahat ng mga nag-open ng robot with me para I can navigate with them together. So, Ma'am Mahmoud, I can share with you po the robot that I'm using.
Yeah. So, actually, beginner friendly talaga din siya and it would really help you with your journey, 'no? Kasi parang from there, yun yung parang starter pack mo, 'di ba? Parang makikita mo rin kung saan nga ba nag-e-end 'tong robot na 'to, 'no? So, eventually pinag-aralan mo katulad ni Kai, 'no, nagma-manual trading na rin siya and, maganda 'no, maganda yung naging, resulta for her 'no, mas lalo niyang naintindihan lalo yung trading. So, for those who are, um, starting pa lang 'no, sa trading, maybe you can also, try the same thing na ginawa ni Kai 'no, with the help of the robot. Nasa AI days na talaga tayo, Coach Yel. So, who knows baka yung mga LGG natin next time may mga AI na, charot.
Pero
Hindi
in the
natin naman
US, most of the mga trading companies, they use AI na. So we have to learn
yeah.
or else mapag-iiwanan talaga tayo. Just be
Mm,
very careful in choosing the AI that you're using. As I've said,
hmm,
maraming nasusunog kasi nga
mhm.
if you really just leave the robot on its own, hindi kaya ng capital mo, the drawdown, edi mauubos siya. So, you have to
Yeah.
check first the back end of the robot, who are the ones creating it, who are the ones supervising the robot, especially
Mhm.
during volatile market.
Mhm. In your case, 'di ba, Kai, so may robot na nagpi-pick na ng watch list, then the one who will trade for you. Pero meron din na nagsu-supervise. So that's why safe
Yes.
talaga, right?
Yes. When you see the statistics of the robot, medyo if you're a seasoned trader, you'll be discouraged because it's low risk. It
Mhm.
earns 24% a year and a drawdown of 2% just because there are a lot of clients in our community using it for their very big capital, like 50
Mhm.
million, 20 million. So may supervised na
Mhm.
person,
Yeah.
someone in charge to supervise when to really understand if kailangan ba to close before the robot decides to close, especially for very volatile market. So, hindi siya pinapabayaan po para hindi po siya masunog. So, may tao pong in charge to supervise. So, we have seasoned expert traders in the community who will supervise po. That's actually Jay Morales, our colleague. Yeah,
Yeah.
so that's what he does.
Sorry, sorry. Ay,
Nandiyan pa si
bloopers, bloopers.
Owen.
May nalaglag, may nalaglag. May darating, may darating. Charot.
Gusto ko yung
Go, Kai,
laging
sorry.
hina-highlight ni Kai yung, I think it's, parang number two tip niya yun kanina, to newbie traders, like, I think setting the right expectations for, kasi if I'm correct, Kai, 4 months ka no into trading, into really currently, 'di ba? So,
Mhm.
ang ganda na sineset na expectation ni Kai na um, yung 2 years, 2 to 3 years into trading, and then, 'di ba? Coach Mary, do you agree na na it's a good yun talaga yung timeline before you can,
Yeah.
alam mo yun, parang sabihin na ayan, consistently profitable, and
Profitable ka
kasi
na.
the
Yes.
first few years talaga it's going to humble you, 'di ba? Trading is very
Yes,
humbling in the
yes,
first
yes.
place.
That's true.
Parang gusto ko na hina-highlight ni Kayon just to set the right expectation for the new
Expectation.
traders, because ewan ko, parang very very, or usong-uso sa generation
Yeah.
natin yung quick rich mindset na
Yes, yes.
parang I think a
Yeah.
lot of people na interested sa trading is ganun yung perspective na parang, oh, ito na
Mhm.
yung kikita ka na dyan. Because marami naman talaga na mabibilis
Yeah.
yung learning
The
curve,
likes
and
of Pascual, di
the
ba?
likes of Ron Pascual, di ba, na parang 10,000 to 1 million in just 2 months yan, di ba?
Oo.
But the reality is, sila yung mga rare Pokemon sa
Yeah.
trading community. The reality is, iba pa kasi
Ah,
yung di ba? I think that 2 to 3 years is the right,
yeah.
for me. Kasi, doon mo masasabing, I love trading kasi nandito pa
Yeah.
rin ako despite
Yeah. Mm.
Agree.
ayun
Tayo,
lang.
Kuchel, we love trading kasi nandito pa rin tayo.
Trading.
So, and kasi nakita naman natin na again, meron talagang people din na who went ahead of us and nakita natin that it really works. And now, it's also working sa journey natin. So that's why tayo naman ngayon yung nagbibigay ng awareness to other lady traders that if you want freedom, time freedom, and also financial freedom, yeah, we can really use trading. No? And Kai, meron ng question si Madam Bev. Is it HFT? I don't know. Yeah, if you know what she is referring. HFT, Madam Bev, ako hindi ko rin alam. So baka pwede mo siyang makomplete kung ano yung HFT. Kung ikaw ba, Kai? Do you know
High
HFT?
frequency trading.
Okay.
Mm,
So, kung yun ang tanong ni Madam Bev, is it? Yeah,
um,
say, tama na. High frequency trading.
yeah, ang alam ko with the strategy is it uses smart cost averaging. It
Mm-hmm.
opens a lot of trades at a certain level regardless of price, and then when it retraces back 50%, doon na siya nag-close ng profit. Yun yung strategy na. So it's not the typical martingale na strategy. It's very low risk kasi 6 pairs lang ang tinitrade niya.
Mm-hmm.
We back tested it. The 6 pairs is the lowest of risk of all the 29 pairs that we have. That's why it can carry a lot of kaya niya mag-handle ng malaking capital, and it's been there for 3 years because na-adjust na siya to really low risk. So pang newbie po talaga siya. Hindi siya yung aggressive na high risk na robot po.
Okay.
Okay.
So,
Clear as
Madam
to hear
Bev,
that.
na-answer ba ni Miss Kai ang yung
Yes
question?
po.
So, kindly type it in. So, yeah, just keep the questions coming, guys. Kung meron pa kayong tanong kay Kai.
Ako,
But,
Coach, may
yeah,
question ako in
go.
relation dun sa AI. Hindi, parang gusto ko lang maano no, if tama yung understanding ko. I mean, like how you maximize the robot. So basically, Kai, meron na talagang specified strategy for that robot to execute, and you use that robot to dun sa personal trading mo, and inaaral mo rin yung strategy para mas ma-master mo yung certain strategy that the robot is currently doing, or yun yung ine-execute niya. So parang it's like ine-execute ng robot, and then you try to understand or to replicate that same strategy in your personal trading, like your manual trades. Tapos yun, it helps you refine, it helps you improve your Tama ba?
Yes,
Understanding
yes.
ko.
That's exactly what I'm doing right now. Now that I don't really have a strategy yet. So I study the robot, ano yung strategy niya, and then I do my own manual trades, sinasabayan ko siya, and then I refine kung how I can make it even better, make more positions pa, how can I be more profitable, kasi the robot is low risk, gusto ko, I want to earn more, so I can play around with my own strategy, but at least I have a basis na, may pinanggagalingan na ako with the robot itself. So yeah, that's correct.
That's the okay. May mga may mga follow-up si Madam Bev. But mas gets ko na siya kasi medyo, tama ba, Coach Mary? Medyo new yung concept of AI, no? But in
Yeah.
the Forex community, parang yun nga yung naririnig talaga
Yeah,
natin.
yun na
And it's
yung way
nice,
to go.
oo, na parang you're trying to learn it instead of being fully dependent on just the robot. Parang gusto mo din talaga eventually, di ba, to be manually trading na talaga or not necessarily manually trading, but gusto mo talagang maintindihan how it is being traded.
Yeah,
So,
of course.
gets ko
Kasi
na.
yun naman talaga yung long-term goal natin is to be a manual profitable trader. So we
Yes.
have to develop our own strategy right
Yeah.
now. We have to test. So instead of, going through the newbie mistakes of losing it all altogether, not winning profit. So at least the robot is there to guide me in my journey as a newbie trader.
Nice. So, thank you, guys. So, ito, yung, alam naman tayo dito sa LGG, lots of options, options, options. So, kay Madam Bev, she naman, no, she's also parang suggesting other options. So, dahil nga, yun nga, no, instead of risking 200 USD, meron din siyang another options of prop account, no. Dahil Madam Bev, 'di ba meron tayong prop trading si Madam Bev. So siya naman ay alam ko one of the owners, naks, si Madam Bev no'n. So, yeah, so leverage on available funding and if back tested din naman daw. And the context daw ay 10,000 USD prop capital for only 100 USD. And yan. So meron nga si Madam Bev, no? And they don't use din daw HFT. Oh, save. Okay. Madam Bev, thank you for sharing, ah. And si Jigen, nag-message din, robot trading, oh. Jigs, eto na, nandito na tayo sa era ng mga robot, no? So, yeah. So, talagang thank you, Thank you, Kai, for giving us another option, lalo na sa mga other lady traders na gustong mag-umpisa sa kanilang pagte-trade, no? So again, 'di ba? Ngayon, ikaw na lang pipili ka na lang, 'di ba? Kung ano ang way mo para talagang kumita. So in this case, ang nakatulong kay Kai is really the help of the AI through Izanagi. So but before we end, Kai, syempre gusto muna namin marinig, if there are no questions at, gusto namin malaman din your message of course, 'no, for the lady traders or mommy
So,
traders there.
meron pa akong question. Wait lang before we
Ay, sorry, sorry.
officially
Oo,
sorry,
kala
sorry,
ko
sorry.
dahil
Akala
na,
ko
eh,
pa
dahil
din
na.
po, Coach Mary, na gusto namin marinig ang boses mo. So, can you please sing a song? Nag-prefer na
Bigay, bigay. May pag-request,
Meron
ano.
pa pala. Go, sorry, sorry. Kala ko wala ng mga tanong, eh. Oh, go.
Hindi naman. Siguro gusto ko lang na before we end tonight, meron ba si Kai na natutunan from trading or from studying yung
Grabe.
pagtitrade that naa-apply niya sa motherhood, sa family life? So what is, parang meron ka bang something that trading taught you na naa-apply mo sa motherhood? Yun. Yun lang naman.
diba? A very difficult question naman. Joke lang. Pero, aside from, being yung trading site mo, you'll know that in Forex, nothing is permanent. Magpo-pull back talaga yan siya. So, you just have to wait and see as to the right price that you are looking at, as to the right entry price. So, in the family life as well, nothing is permanent. You have to seize the moment. If what you're going through right now is may mga challenges ka right now, it's okay because things will get better in a few days, in a few months probably. You just have to hang on, especially if, and then on the other hand as well, nothing is permanent. Like what I said, your child won't be toddler for life. They won't be playing at home for life. They'll be in school, they'll have families and get married. O, diba? Doon ka agad. So, no, we're not ready for that. But yeah, that's the reality. We have to be prepared for any setup, whatever reality will present to us in our life.
Yeah, so parang I agree, no? Parang it's a cycle. Same as trading, it's a cycle, and yun, sa family and even sa like personal life, everything is temporary.
Agree.
So, nag-aantay-antay. May
Yes.
peak, it's a cycle, it's na may highs, may lows, yan. Okay. Nahirapan ba talaga si Kai sa question? Parang
Breezy.
Ayun lang naman, Coach Mary.
Comes
So,
from the
thank you,
heart yung
Kai.
sagot.
Ang
Yes,
ganda
from the
nun.
heart, diba?
Ang
Yeah.
ganda nun.
Thank you, Kai. So, yeah, kung meron pang tanong, itanong nyo na, no, before we end. Siyempre, ang bilis na nga ng oras dahil malapit na naman mag 10 o'clock, Coach Yel. But siyempre, gusto natin marinig din kay Kai, no, yung message na for the Mami Traders. And paano kanila mako-connect? Kasi kanina ang daming interesado for Izanagi. So, para makakonect sila sa'yo and maybe you can help them with the AI trading.
Yes, so hello sa lahat ng mommies out there who are interested and looking for something that they can do at home and earn at the same time to provide for their families. Trading can really be a business for you. It's really a good source of, business at the same time. So if you want to start but don't know where to start, let's help each other in this journey. Please reach out to me and our community will help you out. You can send me a PM in my social media handles, in my Facebook and IG account. I'll be sharing it in the chat box. But yun lang, don't be afraid to start. You'll know if it's for you. Tsaga-tsaga lang. Eventually, we'll be profitable together. Wag lang ma-FOMO, please, kasi hindi yun helpful to your psychology. But yun nga, we're here for each other to help out. So, see you in the chats and you can reach out to me po if you need someone to be with you in your trading journey.
There. Thank you, Kai, no, for really being with us and sharing your journey. And with that, Kai, no, mamaya kindly type in, of course, yung iyong socials so that they can really reach out to you. So, again, thank you so much. So, before, Coach El, pwede ka muna magpaalam kay Kai. Dadali muna natin siya sa backstage.
Okay na ako. Thank you so much, Kai. I mean, talagang
Okay.
tama yung no, parang tama expectation na so much valuable perspective yung makukuha natin from our guest tonight. So, it was fun, Kai. Ang bilis ng oras.
Thank you
Parang
so
gusto ko
much.
bumalik. Pero yeah, thank you so much, Kai, and connect tayo after this.
Yes, thank you, Kai. God bless. So, guys, say thank you to Kai. No, dahil of course sa kanyang mga shinare for tonight. Thanks, Kai. See you
Thank you so
soon.
much.
Yeah, grabe, no? Daming nating natutunan kay Kai. And actually, even before, ganun talaga si Kai. Pag nagkukwento talaga siya, very, alam mo yung heartwarming and really, you learn a lot from her even nung time pa lang namin sa company that we are working. So again, Kai, thank you so much. And thank you din sa mga nakinig sa atin. Grabe yung mga questions, no, yung interest nila. I'm really grateful that nandito kayo kasama namin. And it really shows, no, how much you really love your family and of course trading, no? Kasi yun naman talagang sinabi natin, 'di ba? How can they balance? And thanks to Kai for sharing her journey and her tips, no, paano mababalance lalo na sa mga lady traders natin na meron ng family and those who are wanting to have a family soon, 'di ba? So, yeah, before we end, re-remind lang natin, Coach Yel, that we'll be having a One Help activity on Saturday, mga kapamilya natin sa loob ng Trader Development. Okay? So, meron pa kayong enough time para mag-register. So, we want you to be with us. No? Ibang experience, Coach Yel, nakasama ka na sa One Help, 'di ba? So, iba talaga ang feeling na
Yes,
makatulong
Coach. It's nice
sa
to
mga
start off the year by
yeah,
helping and by gandang
giving
nun,
back.
gandang activity. January pa lang. Parang kota
Yes.
ka na, ganun yung feeling.
Yes, yes, yes. So, if you want to know more about the details, just contact TD Julie. And yeah, we also have our GC for One Help and very excited to see you there. Okay, so, saktong 10 o'clock na, Coach Yel. So, ang bilis talaga na panahon. So, magkikita-kita na naman tayo ulit naman next Thursday. But before we end, Coach Yel, meron ka bang gustong i-share?
Um, Ang bilis, panahon na coach, hindi oras, no? Napag-usapan lang yung mga toddler babies.
Oo nga, true.
Panahon na. But anyway, lagi ko sinasabi in every LGG episode that fear is boring, live courageously. Yun lang, and maraming salamat, guys.
Ganda nun. So, again, thank you, Coach Yel. And of course, kahit gaano mong kamahal, of course, ang yung family and ang trading, always remember that you should love God first because He loved you first. And with that, thank you so much for being with us. God bless you guys. And see you again next Thursday. Bye-bye!
Bye!